Think you've watched all the scariest horror movies on Netflix? Well, think again. We've found 10 terrifying hidden gems that have slipped under the radar that you need to see. Get ready for nightmares because these will stay with you long after the credits roll. Let's dive in.
Hello?
I must prepare you.
Number 10. Come Play.
Will you be Larry's friend?
Written and directed by Jacob Chase, this supernatural horror thriller follows Oliver, a lonely young boy who feels different than everybody else. Desperate for a friend, he finds comfort in his ever-present phone and tablet. But his solitude takes a terrifying turn when a mysterious creature hijacks his devices, using them as a gateway to break into the real world. As the entity grows stronger, Oliver's parents must fight to save him from the lurking nightmare beyond the screen. Though the plot is simple and predictable, the film delivers decent acting, well-executed jump scares, and a gripping storyline that keeps viewers engaged. Number 9. No One Gets Out Alive.
There's something wrong with this place.
Directed by Santiago Megini, this horror film follows Amber, an undocumented Mexican immigrant who moves into a dilapidated Cleveland boarding house after her mother's death. Desperate for a fresh start, she soon realizes something is wrong. Strange occurrences unsettle her, both inside and outside the house. Then come the eerie cries and disturbing visions. Night after night, she dreams of her dying mother. Are they just dreams? As reality blurs, Amber is trapped in a terrifying mystery that keeps tightening its grip. The film builds suspense masterfully, leading to an ending that raises more questions than answers. With a gripping story and a strong, likable lead, it delivers an unforgettable experience. Number 8. Infinity Pool.
Come on.
Written and directed by Brandon Cronenberg, this sci-fi horror film follows James and Em as they enjoy a luxurious vacation on an isolated island resort. The beaches are pristine, the staff exceptional, and everything seems perfect until they meet the seductive and mysterious Gabby. She lures them beyond the resort's safety into a dark world of violence, hedonism, and unspeakable horrors. What begins as an escape quickly spirals into a nightmare. The film is masterfully crafted with haunting music that sets the tone from the start. The acting is phenomenal, and Cronenberg's direction is great. Number 7. Sting.
Spiders only know two things.
Directed by Kaya Roche Turner, this horror film follows Charlotte, a rebellious 12-year-old who discovers a tiny spider in her rundown apartment building. She keeps it in a jar, but the creature grows at a monstrous rate, developing an insatiable hunger for blood. As neighbors mysteriously vanish, Charlotte and her family are thrust into a terrifying battle for survival against a ravenous arachnid with a taste for human flesh. While the film leans on horror cliches and is fairly predictable, it stands out with a strong cast of oddball characters, balancing creepy scenes with well-timed comedy. It delivers a chilling yet entertaining experience. Number 6. Thanksgiving. Directed by Eli Roth and written by Jeff Rendell, this slasher film brings terror to Plymouth, Massachusetts, the birthplace of Thanksgiving. After a chaotic Black Friday riot turns deadly, a masked killer emerges, inspired by the holiday itself. At first, the murders seem like random acts of revenge, but as the bodies pile up, it becomes clear there's a sinister plan at play. With creative and gruesome kills drenched in blood, the town must uncover the killer's identity before they become the main course at this twisted holiday feast. The story is simple, the characters are straightforward, and the kills are horror perfection. Gory, shocking, and unforgettable. Number 5. Circle.
Okay, now.
What the hell's going on?
They're killing us!
This is a sci-fi psychological horror thriller written and directed by Aaron Han and Mario Mischione. 50 strangers wake up in a vast, mysterious chamber with no memory of how they got there. Every 2 minutes, one of them dies, executed by an electrical pulse from an unseen source. At first, the deaths seem random, but they soon realize they can vote on who dies next. Mob mentality takes over as they debate morality, strategy, and survival. Who deserves to live? Who should be sacrificed? And what happens when only one remains? While the ending falls a bit flat, the film's acting, effects, and sound are excellent. A unique concept and definitely worth watching. Hey, if you're always stuck scrolling trying to find something good to watch, let me save you the trouble. I'm always deep diving into all the streaming platforms to find the best shows and movies each week. It would seriously mean and help me a lot if you could hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thank you so much, you are awesome. Number 4, Blood Red Sky. This action horror vampire film follows young Elias and his mother, Nadja, on Transatlantic 473 to New York for her medical treatment. Elias befriends Farid, a kind Muslim passenger. Mid-flight, terrorists led by Burge hijack the plane, including the corrupt co-pilot Bastian and the psychotic flight attendant 8-Ball. They kill the pilot and security guards, forcing Muslim passengers to appear as hijackers while secretly planning to crash the London stock market. Elias flees to the cargo hold, but 8-Ball shoots Nadja, protecting him. Dying, she transforms into a terrifying creature. Now, the terrorists face a new nightmare. The first hour is fantastic, with great pacing, impressive makeup, and solid acting. Number 3, Veronica.
¿Quieres hablar con alguna de nosotras?
¿Lo has movido tú?
This is a supernatural horror film directed by Paco Plaza. After her father's death, teenage Veronica is overwhelmed. Her mother works long hours, leaving her to care for her younger siblings. Still grieving, she plays Ouija with her friends during a solar eclipse, hoping to contact the dead. But the session goes wrong. Strange presences haunt her home, and she fears for her siblings' safety. Seeking help from Sister Narcissus, Veronica desperately tries to sever the connection. As terrifying visions escalate into violent chaos, the house becomes a nightmare. With gripping horror, strong performances, and stunning cinematography, this film keeps viewers on edge. Number 2, Home for Rent.
นิ้งเห็นขนอีกาที่ห้อยอยู่ตรงหน้าต่างไหมทุกๆคืนตอนตี 4อ่ะป้าจะได้ยินเสียงพวกนั้น
Directed by Sofun Sagdafisit and based on true events, this horror thriller follows Ning and Coin, a married couple who move into a condo with their daughter Ing while renting out their house to Ratri, a retired doctor, and her daughter Nush. As Coin's behavior grows more disturbing, he is seen with a strange triangle-shaped tattoo identical to Nush's. Meanwhile, Ning discovers that an unseen force is possessing their daughter. With a gripping 2-hour runtime, the film never drags. Twists keep the story unpredictable, and the horror scenes are masterfully executed. Number 1, Dr. Sleep.
A dangerous place.
These people.
This is a supernatural horror film written, directed, and edited by Mike Flanagan. Years after surviving the horrors of the Overlook Hotel, Dan Torrance is a struggling alcoholic searching for purpose. He settles in a small New Hampshire town where he earns the nickname Dr. Sleep. There, he meets Abra Stone, a teenage with an incredibly powerful shine. But danger lurks. An ancient cult called the True Knot hunts children like her, feeding on their abilities. To protect Abra, Dan must confront his past, leading him back to the Overlook. Though the film moves at a slow pace, its gripping storyline and strong performances make it an engaging watch. Don't leave yet, because here are 3 other horror movies that are definitely worth seeing, so make sure you place them on your watch list. Death Whisperer 2. For 3 years, Yak has hunted the shadowy entity that stole his sister's life. Fueled by vengeance, he roams the darkness, determined to end the spirit before it claims another soul. The Conference. A team-building conference for municipal employees spirals into chaos as whispers of corruption spread. Tensions rise as bodies start dropping. A hidden killer lurks, turning colleagues into suspects and prey. The Nun 2. A priest is brutally murdered, unleashing a dark force. As evil spreads, Sister Irene must confront Valak, the demon nun, once again in a terrifying battle against pure darkness.